In this world, there are two types of people. Type 1 are the ones who spend a lot of money on their luxuries, desires, and wants. Eventually, it stops them to get wealthy. Type 2 are the ones who live below their means, who invest their money properly, which multiply their money. If we compare type 1 with type 2, most of us would fall in the trap of type 1. But why do we do that? Let's understand in today's video. Hey, hi everyone. Today we are going to see some key takeaways from one of the fantastic book on money, The Psychology of Money, written by Morgan Housel. Morgan Housel says that no one is crazy. No one is crazy. If someone is spending a lot of money on his wants or desires, he is not a fool, or he is not someone who didn't understand about money. It's because people are born from different generations, raised by different parents, influenced by different people, raised in different economies. And if someone knows how to handle money, it's because of the proper upbringing of their parents or someone who is around him. And furthermore, he explains that we all are in a trap of looking wealthy than being actually wealthy. What does this mean? Let me explain. Let's say that if someone is getting down from an Audi car, or if someone is getting down from a BMW, what do you think? The first thing which comes to our mind is, wow, what a car he's having. I wish I had a car like this. I wish I get down from this car like this. But we don't think whether this car was bought at loan. We don't think whether this car was bought at EMI. And we don't even think that the one who is driving this car, has he owned the car, or is the car is being owned by someone? It's because our human minds are wired like that. Likewise, when we go to a big house, we don't think that how much loan would have this man or woman would have taken to build this house, rather than we desire for that. So what happens is, from childhood, our minds are wired like this, and when we go for a job, or if we start our own business, eventually what happens is we fall in a trap of looking wealthy than actually being wealthy. And furthermore, he explains that you can get wealthy, but staying wealthy is really, really, really difficult. Let's say that if someone gives 10 crores, and if you spend in unwanted things, then you would come back to the original position where you have been. But if someone gives you 10 crores or 20 crores, and if you utilize properly, if you invest in proper business, if you invest in proper things which can grow your money, you would get wealthy. Because getting wealthy is really, really difficult than staying wealthy. The real wealth is when you earn money without renting over your time. That's what is called as the real wealth. And you got to be lucky to stay wealthy and to get wealthy. Let me give an example which is given in this book. Bill Gates, who is one of the richest men in this world, the co-founder of Microsoft, who doesn't know? Bill Gates had the fortune to attend the Lakeside School. The reason why did I said it is a fortune is because Lakeside School had the combination of cash as well as the foresight of buying computers. There were 18 million people living at America at the time, and there were just 270,000 people were living at Washington. Over 270,000 people, just 1 lakh people were living at Seattle, and over 1 lakh people, just 300 people had the fortune to attend the Lakeside School, and Bill Gates was one among them. Of course, Bill Gates was hardworking, he was extremely intellectual, he was so smart, but he had that fortune. Now, if I say this thing, you would know how lucky Bill Gates is. Bill Gates had his friend whose name was Evans. Evans was equally talented, equally smart like Bill Gates, and even he had the vision like Bill Gates had towards building a great computer company. But unfortunately, Evans died in mountaineering. Now, what if Bill Gates was there at Evans' place? Maybe there would have been no Bill Gates. Who knows? Microsoft exists or not.